Alright, this is July 11th, and it has been 18 days since the queen has been released from the Townsend hive, and I've been experiencing excessive robbing going on. So I have closed down the entrance with an entrance reducer. They pulled out the grass from that. I have placed a wet sheet over it. That has slowed it down some. I'm now going to open it up and see if there is anything left of this hive. That is to check the stability of the queen, the bees in the hive, and see if the queen is actually laying. Be right back with you. Alright, I'm going to take this sheet off. It's been on here for about an hour, which it's dried by now. I think I will, once I get done inspecting things, I believe I will re-wet that and put it back on. It seems to have helped the massive invasion that I was getting from the robber bees. And so I'm going to be taking this box here has the sugar water, which I believe is what has caused the high interest of the robbing. See, the problem is I don't know if all these bees are from the hive or if they're robbers. There sure seems to be a good amount of bees. Let's hope they're not going to be too angry here, or I may have to pause and get some smoke going. Right now, it doesn't really look like there's any fighting going on inside here. There's nectar going on in that one. Now this frame here I'm pulling out is one of the few that are still remaining. Of the original cutout. I don't know if you can see that, but it looks like there are some capped brood, and I saw a larva in one of them. And when I bumped my nose, didn't sting my nose, but bumped it. I believe I will put this on pause and go get my veil. No sense in taking a chance on getting stung in the face. Stand by. Alright, I didn't want to really look like a wimp or something, but there is a point of intelligence here. I did see some cap brood on that one previous frame. I'm going to look at the next frame and see what we've got. Now, I do see some pollen in this one. It's beginning to be cleaned out from drawn, but I see no capped. I see no capped brood at all. I don't see the queen on this one. This was the original capped brood that I put in there. And it looks empty on that side. It's just capped brood. I see no eggs in here. This is rather disappointing. I see a couple of larvae in there. I see a few larvae. I do not see the queen on this frame. I'm kind of disappointed. I was really expecting this frame to be refilled with eggs. This is the fifth frame I'm looking at. It's some of my originally drawn out comb that I left. I see some nectar in there, but that's all I see. No eggs, no larvae. They are getting really irritated with me. Hang on. Alright, I'm beginning to close it back up. I did not see any, very little capped brood, very little larvae, and a queen after 12, 13 days. There should be a lot of larvae in there, and they are a little bit on the testy side today, which indicates that perhaps there is no queen in there. I'm going to close it back up and check for advice.